How's it going, everyone? Back at it again with another glitch video here. This is the Blood of the Dead glitch video, and if you guys can't tell, it's a high round. Anything you want to do, farming wise, getting elixirs, plasmas, or whatever you want. Like farming will get you places here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this glitch video, guys. Okay, so to make this glitch fast as possible, you're going to want to use the elixir power keg and probably shields up. You'll need the path of sorrows, and it doesn't matter about your equipment or your starter weapon or your perks. So you don't really have to have these elixirs, but if you want to go fast or make the process much faster, you will probably want to equip these elixirs. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the actual game.
It's on.
So what I normally do is wait until about round 6, or soon as I get my Path of Sorrows ready. I soon as I get them ready up for use, I will open up the catwalk, get every single kill in the catwalk as you can, and try to kill everything. As you can see, I kind of activated my just a tad bit before I went in there. So I didn't really get to kill everything, but you can see just that one use of the catwalk made my specialist weapon almost completely, almost on level 2. And yeah, for the first part of this glitch, we're going to need to be able to get a level 2 specialist weapon.
Oh, God.
Alright, so as soon as you guys get a shield and a level 2 specialist weapon, you're going to want to come over to the tonic perk where I am. And as you guys can see, I didn't have my specialist weapon, so I decided to pop a power keg. So you guys are going to want to aim exactly where I'm aiming. And if you aim in this spot, most likely you'll get it right. As you see, I had a shield. Go ahead and do your R2 ability, dash to the wall, and hold your shield key out like so until you die. Whenever you do this, you should, as soon as you die, you should be able to see that whoever you're spectating might have the little effect on the tip of their gun. Like, sometimes the effect shows, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of really odd. Like, a lot of y'all were having trouble last time I made a video about this. So, I said something about if you didn't see the effect, you didn't do it. But just know, only for certain weapons, it's really effective for. So, like, right now on this weapon, you can't even see the effect. But like before, you could see the effect on the other teammate's weapon. It all depends on the weapon, and like it's all different. And yeah, so go ahead and like get your friend to spawn you back in, and whenever you do that, you should be done with the first step. Alright, as soon as you spawn back in, you're gonna want to come to the nearest mystery box and try to get a sniper. I'm not sure which snipers it works with, but I'm 100% sure it works with the Paladin and the Locust. So I'm just gonna say go for the Paladin and the Locust. Like, as you can see, when I just look at a zombie, they start getting soul keyed or soul drained or however you want to pronounce that. And if you look at the tip of my gun, it makes an animation. And honestly, if you don't see the animation, it's alright, because sometimes the animation doesn't really appear because it's a glitch. It's glitchy. So now that you have a Paladin, you're going to want to, or a Paladin or a Locust, my bad. Now that you have one of the two, you're going to want to make your way to the Pack-a-Punch machine and completely max out your Paladin or Locust. To know if it's completely maxed out, obviously, I don't know why I'm talking weird, but obviously, if you have ever played Bo4 before, you know that max pack is whenever your gun costs 1,500 points. So yeah, that's max pack, and then you can move on to the next step. Okay, so you're gonna want to make your way into the infirmary, right where I'm standing. If you don't have your specialist weapon, aka the Path of Sorrows, usable, go ahead and use your power keg elixir. And as you can see, where I'm standing right near this chair, just take your sword and spam it into the wall, and you should notice you drop down a tad bit, and your legs kind of went to the floor. Most people use blaze phase for this glitch, but I found it easier just to spam my sword on the wall in that corner like I just did. So go ahead and just stare into this chair bench. Then you're gonna want to go down like I'm doing, and make sure you have a friend that's nearby that's actually reliable. And then once you go down like that, you should be under the map. You're gonna want to hold circle when you're getting revived. Like just hold it. And right now you'll be stuck, so you have to look up and down a little bit. You're gonna want to back up like that, like I just did. Go back, kind of turn around, and yeah, you should find this corner here. Kind of stuttered a little bit, but you're gonna want to turn around. Like I am just not figuring this glitch out, so you're gonna want to move forward a little bit, turn around, back completely up in the corner to where you can kill every zombie and they're perfectly on top of you. So if you back up too far, you will run into a death barrier. So once you have your back in that corner, just keep on going back, back up, and as soon as you get hit by that death barrier, just a tad bit, nudge up until you don't get hit by it, and then just look straight up at the floor, and then any zombie that comes after you, considering like Brutus, um, normal zombies, no matter really what round, considering you had the Paladin is not as strong as the Claymore, but it's like a weaker version. So if you really want to speed up the round process, put something on your button that has to do with your equipment. And I made a video about that before. You put like a rubber band on your R1, holds it down. You can hold your Claymore out, and that will make it go way faster. But for here, I'm just using a Paladin, which is almost as fast. So yeah, just as long as you're under the floor, nothing can hit you whatsoever. The only reason why your game will end is if your console crashes or if you lose connection to your Wi-Fi. So I also did this in a public match, as you guys can see. Everybody left before around 20-ish, and you can see how the zombie was walking on top of me, and it kind of died. You might be able to go a little bit back further because I kind of adjusted my position later on as I stayed in it. But yeah, so that's been a glitch, and you guys can farm your elixirs and stuff like that. Like as you guys can see, I just got hit by a death barrier, but perfect farming glitch for whoever. If you need to get your Paladin or whatever it's called, technical camos, locust technical camos, this glitch is the bomb. So yeah, go ahead and hop onto this if you want XP, anything good for farming. So this is it, guys, and I will see you in the next one. See you guys.